So yeah, I was done, mate. I was done.
You was done. But then you get a phone call, 2014.
Yeah.
Did you think he pocket dialed you?
Yeah,
I read somewhere that you thought he pocket dialed you.
Yeah, I was.
Tony Smith, who said, that's it. He said he was honest with you, you're not coming back. He phones you up and says, Kev.
Yeah, he was like, mate, I've been watching.
We've not got many black lads on team at the minute.
Pretty much. Pretty much. We need a token.
Yeah. we need any chance.
We need to get that quota back up. There's more gingers.
Too many gingers, not enough blacks. Then you two come and you look like a fucking Duracell battery.
That's a good one, that one. That's a good one, I like that one.
So I want to know about your your first pre-season camp in Lanzarote, was it?
Yes.
Fucking
hell, that was carnage. Yeah. That was the one where Maz got locked up.
Where did the people's elbow for
Yeah, so I think it is in Adrian Morley's book, so we're not telling anything.
Well, listen, you can talk shit about people, they're not here, okay? And if they try and get you, just run, okay? So,
I can still run. He'll have to roll, but I can run.
Don't run for me anymore these days.
Chris, you're not going to...
Just twat me, mate.
Get yourself a pair of glasses, you're fucking unhittable.
I'll just take a good hiding.
Fat and ginger wearing glasses. No one's going to rate that. Look, there he is.
Let's get on the blower today all along.
Chris in 4 years.
It's awesome, mate. I'm not disabled.
He said he's lost some weight. Yeah. You got body dysmorphia.
That's what I'm striving to be like. 10 more
Do you
years
look in the mirror?
I'll make it one day.
That's what I do. I look in the mirror and
magic mirrors at home, Annie.
Magic
Magic one that makes you look slim.
Yeah, what, the clown ones.
Just sucks you in like that.
When he walks in bedroom, he goes.
Hey, look at me, babe. Look at me.
And when was the last time you saw your dick?
As big as you.
Come on, boys.
Body dysmorphia. How much you weigh?
Deflection then, wasn't it?
How much you weigh?
Now, I was 17.
Bollocks.
17'10", 5'10". I'm 6'2", and I'm 18 stone. So I'm 4 pounds heavier than you, but 4 inches. So you're fatter than me, lad.
I've been fluctuating on and off.
You're fatter than me. Listen to what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck.
So you just said you're not as big as me. I know you're not as big as me in the trouser department.
I don't care.
We were just saying having a laugh.
I don't care. You know when you've got someone over that, come on, don't care. I don't even care. See the fucking head under that.
He didn't go red, he was purple.
It's just so I'm laughing, you know what I mean?
Do you wear sun cream, Kev?
Yeah, on my shoulders. Only on my shoulders.
What about top of your head?
No, only my shoulders. On my shoulders. I burnt my shoulders in Oz. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
they actually
don't talk about Oz. I got fucking. I fucked.
Looked like a bell end. Yeah, it looks like a bell end. Sunburn.
No, it was my shoulders. Both.
Oh fuck's sake! Right, where are we up to here now?
Monday.
We might have to fuck Chris off at this rate. We're going to run out of time.
Love that.
Let's get past 2007. Let's hit 2008. Okay.
Can we not skip this bit?
Can
we not skip this bit?
Is this called the cliff?
You'd have been better off sucking a dog off, to be fair, Kev. Just signed 4 years, okay. Must be a surreal feeling, obviously. You're thinking you fucking made it. High expectations, you know what I mean? Given the number 5 jersey after a strong debut season, and I know that Matt King had come. He was going to be playing outside of him, so there was a lot of hype about that. Yeah. I remember at the time thinking, I don't know who Matt King is, but he's supposed to be fucking very good. You know what I mean? Coming over, we've had, I think since 2002, Paul Cullen, and we got James Lowe's from Bradford come in for 1 season, so everything's changed, you know.
He was assistant then, wasn't he?
Yeah, this is before 2009, before Tony Smith comes. It's all a bit fucked, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean,
2008 is a big turning point in the club, really.
I like Jimmy. Like Jimmy was a really good assistant. Like he was a really good coach. Well, I think when he got that head coach's job,
in the gym.
Mate, do you remember that pre-season that we did?
Yeah, but we did wrestling one day, and I went at him. And he didn't give a fuck. He just got me top, put it over my head, and give me like 3 digs. He busted me nuts. wasn't like massive. Like didn't like knock me out. Wasn't like
wasn't like full on.
Boom, boom, boom. And then you're like, that's what you get for coming at me, mate. I was like, fucking, I won't be doing that again.
That was a brutal
I've seen him
pre-season.
twat people as well.
Yeah,
He can throw him.
That was a brutal pre-season. All we did was wrestling and techniques.
So let me just put it this way: instead of me going on, I've got a shitload, I've got 2 pages of 2008. Let's just say this, right? How do you think 2008 went for you, Kev?
Shit.
Why?
Well,
He just got bigger in his chair then, all of a sudden. He started breathing in and like, it was like,
It's like
yeah.
that Rocky
Now
music.
it's my turn.
I can hear the Rocky music going on. I was working hard in the background. He's Ivan Drago, do you know what I mean? Like that, one good scene.
He's Apollo Creed, he ain't Ivan Drago. He's Apollo Creed on the beach, fucking legging it. You're like out behind me, Rocky. And by the end of the film, you start overtaking him. And then you're jumping up and down like this. On the beach. Yeah. Innit? How do you think it went, Kev?
poor. Mate, I didn't have the foundations that I needed because I didn't have a rugby league background to take me to that next level. So I was still doing the same shit and getting found out. And
your best attribute was your speed.
Yeah,
okay.
100%. It's my only attribute.
Your downfall was your defence. It was your size. So mate. I remember watching a game. It could have been St Helens. I don't know. But every time he was kicking off, they'd kick the ball to you. It was aimed at you every time, and he'd fucking chase at you every time. And I think he was making a few errors in that game, 2008. He was making a few unforced errors, but I think there was a lot of pressure, and I think people was targeting you because you were smaller.
Yeah.
I think they knew what was coming. They knew what you was about. He was being man fucking marked. He just.
But this is what I mean about not having them foundations. Like I had to learn, and it sounds a bit weird, but I had to learn how to use my speed. But I didn't learn that until I was like 26. So as a young kid, then like I said, I didn't have them foundations, so I was just doing the same shit, and obviously got found out. And it's like Lars just said, it was a.
So
I think
you're obviously
a bit harsh there as well. I think
I'm not fucking harsh. I say what the fuck I want. Shut up. You're conscious about your size, right? Steroids. Did you ever take steroids?
No, never.
Do you?
just in my cock.
Just now?
Just rock hard.
Just now?
Never.
Is it steroids that made your cock go that small?
That's maybe balloon out.
Because we just had the Strongman podcast and it openly said there's loads of steroids involved in Strongman, and it's at a point where everyone's doing it. How can you compete against them if you're not on test as well?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I think just say to everyone take steroids if you want. It's an open playing field then. There's no bother, is there? Everyone will get better at sport. Well, what? It's better for the fans.
Yeah.
I think you can clearly see from mine and Kev's career, we was almost the same size all the way through it. Towards the end of it, I put a bit more size.
You look like you fucking heck, Kev.
No, but towards the end, do you know what I mean? I think I finished at 13.5 stone, 14 stone, so I was a lot bigger when I debuted. Because I remember debuting against Huddersfield, and they asked me how much did I weigh, because I wasn't even full time at this stage. I was 17, and Paul Dabbs was like, how much do you weigh? Because Sky Sports were asking. I was like, 9.5 stone.
Yeah.
We'll say 12.5. I just told, you know what I mean? But I think, I never entered my...
Chris, this is good, because I'm not going to ask you any questions later, because you're already answering them all. Because you don't shut the fuck up.
I love it. You've got the wrong person if you don't want to talk. I'll let Kev his moment.
I think if we were buying steroids, we got robbed. We need our money back.
Yeah. Was you conscious all the time? You told me you wore 2 pairs of socks to make your legs look bigger. You felt you had a complex.
Yeah.
You knew you was quick. Take that quickness away, what have you got? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know you needed to be bigger. Did that not make you want to work harder in the gym and eat more? And
yeah, it did, but it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I think, obviously, me and Chris, we used to cover a lot of ground every training session. So it's impossible to, you know, you can do all the weight training in the world, that you can eat as much as you want, but when you're fucking covering all them yards, you're not, it's impossible. So
probably slowed you both down though if you'd have put more weight on.
Well, you'd say that, but I feel like when I eventually did put a bit of weight on, it was in the right areas. And it made
should we fuck 2008 off?
Yeah.
You can tell it's going to be down on it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, no, there was a good point happened in 2008, I remember. If I remember rightly. Talk about Leo Latu. There was a return to Leeds in 2008, and I'm sure you scored a fucking hat-trick. You scored a hat-trick, and you was heavily criticised.
2008 was Wakefield at home.
How was it?
Was that the time you dropped off? Quick 20?
No.
I remember you slowing down
Yeah.
before the try line, doing a bit of a skip.
Yeah.
and it took
There's a story behind that, yeah.
Let's hear the story go.
So,
because people thought you were just a cunt.
so the year before...
He is. That's...
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. So the year before, we played against Huddersfield. Do you remember Rod Jensen?
Yeah.
Rocket Rod used to call him. He was pretty quick. And that was a bit of noise around Super League. He was quicker. Yeah. Obviously, in my head, I'm like, yeah, no drama. But I was on the opposite side of the field to him. And towards the end of the game, he got an interception. And I've turned to chase. But as I've turned, I've slipped. And Paul Riley was my opposite winger. And as I've slipped, he's run past me and rubbed my head. Fuck, I was fuming about that. Obviously, I was waiting to play him again to try and get him back. So that next year, he was at Wakefield. We played against Wakey, and I think it was my hat-trick try. I remember they tried to kick it through, and Louis Anderson stopped it, and he didn't even look at me. I was just screaming, Lou. And he just threw the ball. I've got it. I've set off, try and make a bit of distance.
Get to the fucking point.
I've turned around and I could see Paul Riley chasing me, so I thought, fuck this. So I just slowed right down and just start skipping. But I knew if I didn't move out of the way, he was going to fucking wipe me out. So I think if you see the clip, like I literally put the ball down and I move out of the way and he just goes straight fucking past. Yeah. But I'd have took the battering. I would have deserved that. I'd have took the beating.
Yeah.
But I got a bollocking for it afterwards.
So, he was quick, yeah? But not as quick as you.
No.
Was you, did you think you was the quickest guy in Super League?
Yeah, no, I knew it was. I knew it was.
What about Jamal?
Is it time for a break yet?
It's a bit warm in here.
Was it Jamal Chisholm, was it?
Yeah. Well,
Leeds.
He wasn't a Super League player.
Oh, right, okay.
He was in England. Hang on, wait.
2009.
I'm going to get the book of excuses here.
Did you finish second? Well, technically, you won, didn't you? Last man in Super League.
Technically, yeah. See?
Let's tell the people watching 2009. It's a bit hit and miss, this competition. It's not often, but Kev competed for the fastest man in rugby. Yeah? We're not going to call it Super League. We're going to call it rugby because you're saying...
Okay.
Okay, we're going to call it fastest man in rugby. And where did you finish?
Third, wasn't it?
Second. No, third. Tom Lynham.
What?
Was Jody Broughton in it? Ben Jones Bishop?
Third.
You were second.
I was
You finished second. Jamal Chisholm from Leeds was third.
Literally by a step.
Was it over 30 metres or 100 metres?
Full pitch.
Full pitch,
Full pitch, yeah.
Full length of the pitch.
I did play.
And you don't run against each other.
I did play the
Didn't
nines
you play before it?
Yeah, I played the nines before it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
We had money on it as well for Kev to win that.
Yeah.
Let us down big
Did he play Super League, Jamal Chisholm?
I don't know if he did or not.
He beat you. It's your turn, go on.
What went wrong?
Scott beat.
How much did he beat you by?
Literally a step.
A step.
Yeah. He beat me.
He's only human. He's only human at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Wins a win, yeah.
So 2009, Tony Smith turns up. What changes for both of you?
Everything.
Why? What? More serious now? Fucking structured?
Yeah, well,
like
no,
no
just
fucking
been on the back of a...
No more.
Do you remember
hide in pre-season?
Do you remember the first meeting?
Under Jimmy and Nige. We lost our first, I think, 9 games, I think. And then, obviously, it was always going to come to a head then, because it was Jimmy's first coaching job, and then we ended up getting Tony.
You said he was a nice guy, but he's not done a great job, has he?
It's sport though, isn't it? You fucking don't get the results. Unfortunately, you can't sack 20 odd players. It's the coach that has to go. So I was gutted because I love Jimmy, top coach.
Yeah.
But Tony Smith comes in, and same again, we all know what he's done in the sport, what he's done in England. So I think the main thing is he just wanted to cut out the bad and make us more professional. There's little things like he got us all involved in no naked trolley runs. We got us all into like to be ambassadors for like charities, and I was ambassador for Hand on Heart charity. I did that for 5 years. Just changing that culture a little bit, like because we were known as fans as well, like known for going out, getting on the piss all the time, win or lose on the booze.
Rugby's changed so much, hasn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But back in the day, it was you drink no matter what. But I think little things he brought in, like. Because we were all like, I've heard all these stories from Leeds.
I remember working on the doors, right? I can't remember what I was working on. I'm sure it was Lord Rodner. Yeah. And doormen are like, fuck, we're going to have to chuck Brazy out. Why? Sniffing beak off fucking seat in back of the toilet. Straight up.
Don't you look at me for?
These are supposed to be athletes, you know what I mean? Yeah?
Allegedly.
These are supposed to be athletes. I'm not going to go into that anymore. Kev, so, 2009, right? We won't talk about who's the fastest man in rugby. We'll leave that one where it is.
Thanks.
2006 2009, you scored 29 in 43. Okay? Pretty good. Pretty good. Even with that off-season. 15 and 15's fucking, you know. But you still loaned out at the start. This was the start of your first loan period.
Yeah.
So you went to Widnes 2009, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Well, basically, we had... Obviously, Riles was in the team pretty regular. We just signed Chris Hicks, Matt King.
But Matt King's inside and centre. At this point, you're struggling to get into the first team.
Yeah.
But you go to Widnes, you play 11, you scored 11.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think, here we go.
Yeah.
He's coming back. How was you thinking at this point? You thinking, yeah, this is it. I'm finding a step again.
I knew I wasn't going back to Warrington.
No.
I knew I wasn't going back. Tony Smith was pretty... He was honest with me, and I love shit like that. Like, you know where you stand.
Yeah.
He literally sat me down and said, "Look, mate, like, happy for you to stay and fight for your place. Not an issue with that.
You're not getting back in, but we'll just keep loaning you out.
Did
you go to Harlequins
two
after that,
superstar
was it?
players, and you ain't going to play.
Was it Harlequins you went to after with them?
Yeah. Loved my time.
How did you do there?
Loved my time in London. I was great in London.
3 tries.
3 and 5 games.
3 and
something like
5.
that. Yeah. We beat
3 and 5. Then 2010 ultimately. Wire released you then, don't they?
Yeah.
At that point, how are you feeling now? Are you thinking this is the end of my rugby? Is this what you're thinking at this point? 2010.
No. I went to Wakefield. I'd met John Keir a couple of times, and I was promised some first team rugby, which was the experience I needed. Yeah. So I was looking forward to it. I'd heard good things about it. I'd had an offer from Salford. I'd had an offer from Quins. Salford was an extra year more money. Harlequins would have been the same money as what I was on at Warrington, but I just felt like Wakefield under John Keir, I'd heard good things. I just felt that was going to be the best opportunity for me, and I went up there and I got that one really wrong.
How many tries did you score?
Yeah, one against Catalans.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
So then they loan you back to Widnes, don't they? You end up going back to Widnes at this point. 11 more games, 6 tries. You did okay, but you end up out of contract. You end up going to Swinton Lions.
Yeah.
At this point, 2012 season, 15 games, 7 tries. Played at Swinton, 40 games, 19 tries. 2012, 2013. Where's your head at now at this point? 2013. You was done.
I was done. I'd had enough. I just, like I just said then, like I if you're gonna be straight with me, like I can deal with that. Don't try and bullshit me.
Yeah.
I was getting left out of the Swinton team on a couple of occasions just for.
You're getting left out of Swinton. It's time to go home.
Just for bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Like they were just making things up to, like, just say like someone's coming back from Warrington and they have to play in front of you. Just tell me that. I'm fine with that. Don't bullshit me and tell me your yardage game's not good enough. Like I'll carry ball off our own line all fucking day long.
So why not
I'm
playing?
10
What do you
stone
think?
wet through. I ain't gonna make any meters. I'm gonna get twatted and carried over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that isn't my game. So don't expect me to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was done, mate. I was done.
You was done. But then you get a phone call, 2014.
Yeah.
Did you think he pocket dialed you?
Yeah,
I read somewhere that you thought he pocket dialed you.
Yeah, I was.
Tony Smith, who said, that's it. He said he was honest with you, you're not coming back. He phones you up and says, Kev,
Yeah, he was like, mate, I've been watching.
we've not got many black lads on team at the minute.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We need a token. we need
Any chance?
We need to get that quota back up. There's more gingers.
Too many gingers, not enough blacks. Then you two come and you look like a fucking Duracell battery.
That's a good at that one. That's a good. I like that one.
So how are you feeling now? You've got this phone call.
It was a no-brainer. I got paid peanuts.
But you know at this point now, this is your last chance.
Oh,
You've got to turn up here now.
100%.
And you've got to be mustard. You're older.
I was ready.
You're wiser.
I was ready.
Yeah.
I was ready. I'd learned. I felt I'd learned all the things I needed to learn. I was ready. I was ready to go back and.
So in 14, you returned debut as Castleford. We lost 46. Welcome there, Kev.
Yeah.
The save is back.
I just had to know that I could still compete at that level.
Yeah.
And
So,
I got that.
2015 starts. We're ready for it. You played 23. You scored 16. It's not bad. That's all right. It's pretty good. You just didn't recreate that explosive form that you'd had in that first visit at Warrington.
Yeah.
And now I'm not going to call you and say you wasn't good enough because you was good. but there's better players in the team now.
Yeah.
Trying to get that spot, it's hard to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with them stats, playing 23, scoring 16 games.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
It's a good season, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad at all. 2015 still, you sign another 2-year deal then.
Yeah.
Until 2017, but straight away, fucking loan straight back out.
2015. Oh yeah. We went on dual reg.
Then North Wales Crusaders, then Rochdale.
Yeah, well, they wanted me to. Tony Smith had asked me how did I feel about playing fullback. Like, I'll play anywhere. Not saying I'm going to do a good job.
I just want to play.
But I'll play. Yeah, I just want to play. My biggest downfall as a fullback was at the time we were using our fullback as a third halfback. I am not natural catching pass. That's too much thinking for me. I can't. I'm just a runner.
Yeah.
I'm a runner. So they were
But
sending.
Kev, can I just say something? Going back to basketball and all that, right? And I know you're fast and you're on the wing, and just because you've not got the size, like as a centre, if you was playing centre ball, handling, controlling, with the ball skills, I think you was fucking mustard. What, do you not agree?
No, I know, but I think the point he's making is like
You're not just
you're trying to create a 3-on-2
Yeah.
when you play good play set play on,
Yeah.
and as a fullback you're then like your 6 and 7,
Yeah.
6-7. Sorry about that. But as a fullback, you come down and then like the best. Yeah, that was a bit awkward. Wasn't it?
What I'm trying to
Cut that one out.
think-
But you have to create that pass. It's not about Kev's got great hands.
Yeah, he has got great hands.
Great,
And that's what I'm trying
great
to
in the
say.
air,
Give
catch
yourself
balls.
more credit than what you are
It's
giving,
different.
Kev.
This one bit of skill is so different. It's reading. Is to put the centre through the gap, or you cut the ball out to the winger, and the winger goes down the wing. And I was saying like
I just didn't have that.
I felt like I was a
didn't
really
have
good
that.
fullback and a natural fullback, but I couldn't do that as well. When the game adapted away from
Well, you played
Like
fullback in academy.
some of my better games for Warrington was at fullback, but I just didn't have that.
But you wasn't a winger when you came to Warrington. You was a fullback, weren't you? You played at fullback. We'll talk about that one in a minute.
when you get to me,
But Kev,
still waiting.
that was sort of the end then, wasn't it? That was the end.
The end, 2016
Yeah.
was the end.
Yeah, 2016. So you loaned out Swinton.
I
New Wales
came back and
Crusaders,
I played pretty well in 2016. I started the season that year.
Yeah.
I played pretty well. It was towards the back end when the bigger games were coming up, which was tough.
Challenge Cup.
The beginning and the end for me.
You've been unlucky with Challenge Cups.
The beginning and the end for me was.
It's got the best try. When will I ever seen?
It was against OKR. I got made a scapegoat for a situation, and that I just knew that was the beginning of the end for me.
Yeah. What was the situation? Are you going to elaborate? I mean, we're not here to fucking talk in riddles. Tell the camera.
So basically, we had.
You've been quiet.
We go through scenarios where
I'm listening.
different kickoffs.
Wasn't in a starstruck.
He's got a lad who's a big
Just
fan.
Penny.
He's got a lad who's a big fan of you two, and his lad wanted to just come and sit and stare. And I was like, no.
How old you lad?
But,
21.
2 dicks. Yeah. Wait, no, Tony. you know the thumbnail, not your dick. You know the thumbnail for this episode is going to be some fat ginger bloke pushing a black bloke with a massive fucking trolley down the street with Dolphins and Monkeys at the bottom. No, but you are now. It's got to be funny. It's got to be funny.
I know it.
Kev, listen, right. You retire then.
Yeah.
There's no real. You don't really give a reason.
No,
You just disappear.
I was done, mate.
You just went like backdoored it, and then last I heard of you, me personally, you was doing some fucking courier parcel DHL shit.
Yeah, that was in between Wakefield and Swinton when I did that.
So how's life now? What's happening, mate?
It's great.
You've got a lad, haven't you, who's been signed?
Yeah,
Who's
my
supposed to
son
be
was just signed in the academy at Warrington. Jaden. Yeah, he's doing pretty well.
Like
mega
you with the basketball and wanting to make your dad proud. He's doing the same thing you did for your dad.
He's absolutely, mate. He makes me proud, mate.
That's great, mate.
I had some questions whether he could, because playing at that level, it's not a hobby. Like it's a lifestyle. It's tough, and I question whether he could make them sacrifices or not.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's done that at 16, 17. He's pretty mega. So.
You can be proud of your son. My lad's 6 at the minute. He wiped his arse the other day for the first time. There was shit all up the fucking wall. There was shit up his back. It was on his leg, yeah. He's screaming, Dad, Dad. I come in. It looked like he'd just fucking picked this shit up and just fucking clapped it to about 5 times, like. And I thought it was going to be a proud moment. It wasn't. You know what I mean? I'm not proud of my kids yet. Hopefully it'll come. Hopefully it'll come. Kev, can I ask you something, mate?
Go on.
First of all, I just want to say, it was great to see a local lad for me, as a fan, and you brought rugby back for me at that point. And seeing you do that and me travelling, you don't know this, but I'm fucking getting on coaches and trains, travelling to come and watch you and support you, and I'm up there in the crowd and you don't know.
No.
So I want to thank you for that. I want to ask you, have you got any regrets?
None whatsoever.
No.
None at all.
No.
None at all. No, I work my fucking stones off, mate.
Have you got anything you want to say? Look into that camera there. Any? Let me ask you, is there anyone you don't like you want to fucking tell them now straight?
Nah.
Yeah?
I tell him to the face.
Yeah. You still mates with Leo Lato?
Nah, nothing against Leo. Like, if he ever watches this, what's going on, my mate?
We'll tag him in it. And if you want a fucking straighten up, we'll have it. Kev, I don't give a fuck, mate. Just because you play rugby, don't mean you can fight.
Don't fuck about with them island boys.
Here we go.
Don't play with them island boys.
Here we go. Here we go. So, let's get on Misfits. Kev, right, and Chris versus Leo. Let's have it. Let's sort it. Yeah.
So he's sorry.
Watch how fast Kev can run again.
It's just got fucking really warm in here. Really warm. Kev. Thanks.
Top man.
Thanks,
Thank
mate.
you for coming on the show.
No worries. Thanks for having
Will
me.
you stick around while we talk to him? Yeah?
Do we have to?
We don't have to be fair. Do I have to? Can I pass this to you? I'm just going to get off, like, you know what I mean?
Fucking hell, a bit of a vibe here. What's going on here?
He's had his minute.
You've just been sucking him off for fucking half an hour.
Why are you
Now, I'm going to get all this fucking chap face off your pubes because I'm going to take it to the balls and I'm about to suck you deep, mate. Okay?
Won't be that deep.
And now you're going to... That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get a rash because it's easy. Right? It's got, do you want me to make your dick disappear? Watch this. It's your turn now, and you're going to get it, okay? And he's going to get a little bit of stick too, okay? So, okay? And he's just here.
I'm waiting.
I just didn't want him to couch, you know what I mean? He was like...
special guest.
I'm just listening. To
He's a resident guest. He's here every session because he's handsome. Okay? And he's there. He's the fanny magnet. We want the girls to like the show, yeah? And want them to watch the show. And I want people around Warrington to be saying, have you seen those ginger lads?
Oh, we'll get that.
Yeah? 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? You're fucking no chance. Yeah? And we're going to bring the girls in, he'll bring the boys in. That's what it's about. Yeah? Everyone's got a place. So what we'll do is then, we'll get on with you. We'll have a little piss break if anyone wants a piss or anything like that. And, we're halfway, is that okay?
Yeah.
And then we'll get on with Chris next. Guys, make sure you like, share, comment, and please subscribe. It makes all the difference. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You're going to fucking listen. You're going to laugh. We're going to have fun. Right, go on then. This is my shit though. Right, go on then.